Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll be doing a long answer question for 5 marks from the Cbse 2025 board paper. And the question is from the lesson Linear Equations in Two Variables. Now the question is, the perimeter of an isosceles triangle is 32 centimeters. If each equal side is 5 by 6th of the base, find the area of the triangle. Now you know that in an isosceles triangle, two of its sides will be equal to each other. So let me take the equal sides as x and the base as equal to y. Okay, so let equal sides be equal to x and the base I'm taking as equal to y. Now in the first part they've mentioned that the perimeter of the isosceles triangle is 32 centimeters. So let me form an equation using this. How do we find the perimeter of a triangle? By adding up the sides. So x plus y is equal to 32, which means 2x plus y is equal to 32. So I have my first linear equation. Now in the second part they've said if each equal side is 5/6 of the base. Now each equal side is equal to 5 by 6th of the base. The base is y here. So I've taken the value of x is equal to 5 by 6y. Now let's cross multiply. So we get 6x is equal to 5y or 6x minus 5y equal to 0. So that's my second linear equation. Now all I have to do is to solve both of these equations from which I will get the value of x and y. Okay, so let's do that. Now 2x plus y is equal to 32 and 6x minus 5y equal to 0. Let me multiply the first equation with 3 so that we can eliminate the x term. So that is 6x plus 3y is equal to 96. And the second equation remains as 6x minus 5y equal to 0. So let me subtract both these equations and all the signs would change. And I would get 8y is equal to 96, from which I can find the value of y as 96 divided by 8, which is 12. Okay, so now that we have the value of y, let's substitute it in the second equation or even the first equation. I think the first equation is better. So 2x plus y we know is equal to 32. That is 2x plus y we just found out is 12. So let me replace y with 12. And this gives me that 2x is equal to 32 minus 12 or 2x is equal to 20 or the value of x is now 10. So the equal sides are 10 and the base is equal to y, which is 12. Okay, now but in the question they've asked you to find the area of the triangle. Now how do we find the area of a triangle if we know all the three sides? We could find it using something called the Heron's formula, which you've learnt in grade 9. Okay, now according to the Heron's formula, area of a triangle is equal to root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. Now what is S actually? S is the semi-perimeter of the triangle, that is half the perimeter of the triangle. And in the question they've given you the perimeter of the triangle as 32. So what will be the value of S? It is half of the perimeter or the semi-perimeter, which will be half times 32, which is 16. Now using this I can find the value of the area of the triangle. Now area of the triangle is root of 16 times 16 minus the first side, which is 10. The second side is also 10 and the third side, which is the base, is the value of c. So that is 12. This is equal to root of 16 times 6 times 6 times 4. Now let's factorize this. Now 16 I know is equal to 4 squared. 6 times 6 is 6 squared and 4 I can write as 2 squared. Now because all of these have pairs, I can take it out of the square root and write it as 4 times 6 times 2, which is 24 times 2, or that is equal to 48. The unit that they've used here is centimeters, so the value of the area would be 48 centimeters square. So the area of the triangle is equal to 48 centimeters square. If you have a math question that you'd like me to cover, drop it in the comments and I'll be happy to do a video just for you. Also, if you like my video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.